Hey Drew, just looking at your ads here. Thought I would make a video that kind of goes over some ideas for this. So you do have a lot of design consistency here. You have a couple of extra yellows in here that aren't in this ad, which is fine. I like the text that you chose, but I think it looks better bigger as far as like for a headline. It's fine. Like it looks the best on this right here. And I think it's because it's only 3 words and it's the biggest text, you know, and I guess it's probably about the same here. You kind of used some of the same imagery in each ad, which is fine, but it might have been nice to use a different angle of the same guitar in one of the ads just to mix up the design a little bit more. I think it's cool that you brought in the logo because it is a neat logo. I kind of like the centralized use of the logo. And I think the ad that's really, like, the headline that's really popping out to me is this one right here. And I do like how you created a diagonal here in this ad, which creates kind of a dynamic, it just looks more dynamic, I guess, and exciting. And I do like your headline, especially post your video, Get Your Wings. I think that that's really a clever headline. So in every ad you have swipe up for more info. I think you could do that on one of the ads, but then maybe on another one just have the swipe up icon. You could mix up your icon maybe a little bit more just to change them. But you wouldn't need all this text in every single ad. I think it works okay in this, the best in this ad here, but like in this one and this one you could have removed it. I can see that you're kind of using these boxes to kind of organize your information. I almost wonder what this would look like if you just centered this right in here, had this centered, had this all on one line and centered, and then no text here, but just your swipe up icon. Maybe mix it up, make it a little different, maybe a circle with, you know, this punched out of it. Underneath would have been kind of a straightforward design. And I do like your background, and I do notice that you put some kind of slashes in the background, but I wonder if that is kind of making it hard to read some of your text. So I almost wonder if you would have done a font pair with this text. You could have used this larger, sort of like you did here, but then also have like a sans serif font, like a Helvetica, really simple font to pair with this more decorative font. So the decorative font would be used for the headline, and then the sans serif would be for all of the other text in the ad, like the subhead and the call to actions, anything else that you might put in your ad. Yeah, so just kind of these little frames, I'm not sure, I think it works pretty well on this ad, but yeah, in this one I'm not quite sure. The way that you're clustering your text is okay, but I wonder if you just put it in the middle on as few lines as possible, just to make it cleaner, just to make it a lot cleaner. I think that this ad is honestly the most successful of all of your ads that you made. I think it's the cleanest looking one, it's the most legible one, and it's really simple, but it's effective, and maybe even just centering this would have been potentially a good thing, or either just popping it down here in the lower, but it might actually work best there. I don't know, sometimes I make suggestions and you never really know until you try it out, but and yeah, the animations are good, and yeah, I think you did a good job. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.